Welcome to the Insomnia Project. Sit back, relax, and listen as we have a calm conversation that's meant to just help you drift your way to sleep, find it in any way you can, or at least just calm you down, push everything away.
Oh, that sounds really calm you down. Sounds like a directive. I don't like that.
No, I don't mean calm you down, but like just chill you up. Release. There you go. I'm your host, Marco Timpano.
We are here for your chill.
And that's Amanda Barker. Thank you for joining us.
Can you turn it down a little bit in my headphone? It's loud in one ear. There we go. Thank you.
There you go.
Hopefully that doesn't make a difference to anyone listening.
Little instructions on...
we should read instruction manuals.
Oh, that would be fun.
That would knock me out for sure. That would knock you out for sure, sleep-wise.
Yeah. There are certain instructions, like the IKEA instruction manuals have pictures and no words.
I feel like that would bring a level of not chill.
You could describe the pictures.
Okay, but like trying to find where to put the Allen key and all that.
Sure.
Did Allen keys exist before IKEA?
Oh, I think so.
They must have, but I'd never heard of one prior to it.
I have an Allen key that's for my bike, or was for a bike.
Okay,
and now we use it all the time. I don't have the bike anymore. But
I think I only ever got one with IKEA. You know, before I met you, I assembled all my furniture by myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, who else would have done it for me?
I guess, but...
And the truth is, it's not like I'm bringing pieces home for you and making you assemble things on the daily.
It's true.
Can you imagine? We're just at a place where we don't buy furniture very often. And if we do, it may not be an assemblage type of situation.
Although there's pieces of furniture, I don't understand how people get them in their homes because they're bigger than the entrance doorways.
There's pieces of furniture, I don't understand how we got them in our home. And I don't know that they're ever leaving until, we leave.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, okay, you've got those pieces in. Now you're older. You don't want to have to get them out.
No,
so
exactly.
You get somebody else to do that work.
It's not like you're going to be more inspired to get furniture moved the older you get.
It's true. We once drove down to Nashville.
Oh, my goodness.
Was it Nashville?
Yeah.
When Nashville to help your parents move, and we came back with so much furniture.
My father kept throwing things into the back of the truck. So much so that I was like, Dad, we have to take this across the border, and we don't know what's in there. Like, you're throwing weird china pieces and all sorts of mugs and things like that.
Speaking of china pieces, your mom has some sort of Japanese tea set that she's trying to unload. And
not quite.
And I haven't heard a response from you.
I see in your face and I hear in your voice that what you're trying to tell me if I'm wrong, that you want to tell me, no, we don't need it, we don't want it.
Well, no, we don't need it, that's for certain.
Need or want?
Do I want it?
It's a fun game.
Do I want it? No. Do I like the look of it? No.
Oh,
okay.
So
for me, that's
three
strikes. For me, it's 3 strikes, but I don't know where you sit on that. And if we do acquire it, because it seems like your siblings aren't going to take it.
I don't know how we would get it up here, though.
Yeah, that's true. And also, I don't know how we're going to get it up here, and where would we house it?
There's a lot of... why are you... I thought we were supposed to be chill today.
We are chill. I'm just talking tea sets.
You yelling at me about antiques that my parents have is not the pathway to chillness.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
We recently used a teacup for an audition, a really pretty teacup that has, I think, thistles on the outside and purple on the inside.
Wow, you really memorized it. Okay, thistles. All right.
Is it not thistles?
I don't know.
I think it's thistles.
Something's on the outside. I know it's purple on the inside.
I'll take a. Oh, is it an orchid on the outside?
No. The color is orchid on the inside. It's not like a purple. It's like a lighter orchid.
I see. Orchid color. Okay, so I'll take a photo and I'll put it on the Instagram account. But let me ask you this. Where does that teacup go? Because I don't know where it came from to put it back. So
into our china cabinet.
Oh, okay.
We inherited a china cabinet that's good because it's smaller.
Mm-hmm.
It's antique for sure, and it's smaller, and so it fits well in our home because our home is small.
True.
Everything here is petite,
except
for us. So we're just trying to figure out. It's always a balance.
It's a balance.
But guess what I'm going to do today?
Balance.
Probably work and life. I'm not sure, but I am going to put pictures up, but it's going to be like a 3-tiered process.
Oh, I love this 3-tiered
so
process.
So when you come home, because you have to leave, so when you come home, because I'm home all day.
I have to go to work.
Yeah, I don't, folks.
But you're always working. Let's just set that table now. You always
set that
work.
Table. Oh, I like that expression. Set the table.
Mm-hmm.
I am even today. I have an audition that's going to be later on in the night, but I get to go there and do it. I don't have to do it at home, which is good and bad. But I do have the day, and I've cleared this week.
So you're going to do a 3.
I hope certain people don't listen to this where I'm like, no, I can't work for you. The truth is I have been doing some work this week.
You have, actually.
So that's why I said no to your work, folks. But I do have some space and time today that I've created for myself, quite truthfully. And so one of the things that we have not done in maybe ridiculously long time,
mm-hmm.
It's one of those tasks that if you don't do it at the beginning, it's same with this furniture moving discussion. If you don't do it at the beginning, you're not going to do it. You're not going to want to do it more after. So we had our walls painted. I'm almost embarrassed to say how long ago.
A large while
ago. A large while ago. We had our walls painted, folks, like a large while ago. And I was happy, and it was sort of the one thing we were doing to our house that year. We try to do a little something every year. This year we bought a new bed. I think we've talked about that a lot.
Yes, there's several episodes about our bed.
About our bed, so that's been covered. And if you haven't tuned in for the hot bed content, certainly
listen to past
you
episodes.
Can, because we're quite in love with our new bed. And it's just a lovely time. But so that year, I was like, we don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to hire somebody that I know that's a professional painter. He's also a friend, but he's a lovely guy. And I'm going to get him to paint the house. I'll get him to come in, give us a quote. Now, we have friends that are painting their house step by step every day. They are painting.
And it's a task.
Yeah, it's a task. But they're giving their time.
And I'm a good painter, but I don't know what was going on at that time. And I was like, I just don't think I can paint.
Sometimes you do, and I'm learning to do this, and it's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it makes sense to delegate out something that you can and surely could do for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not confident that you'll do it for yourself or in a timely way or for whatever the reason, listen, everybody in this world works pretty hard, I think. So sometimes you delegate out, and that's what we did that year.
Give yourself a break.
Yeah. So we got it painted. We loved the look of it. We were very happy with the paint. And some rooms, it was just a freshening up of pretty much the same color. Other rooms, we made a change. And it was great. The thing is, it looked so great, I was reticent to put up any pictures. We had taken everything down, filled in the holes even, and I didn't want to wreck my perfect walls.
I feel like I'm to blame too, because I said to Amanda, we need the walls to cure. You should let them cure for 3 weeks.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I said, we're not going to put anything up till the walls are cured. In other words, you let the walls completely dry of paint, so that if you put anything that leans on them, like a painting, like a picture.
And I was fine with that. And I'm gonna just come clean with the timeline, because I want people to feel it. Because I can guarantee that other people are feeling like they're in the same boat with some other task.
Sure.
So this was 2019. Mm-hmm. So for those listening and not sure when we recorded this, it's now 2024.
So it's been a while.
It's been 5 years.
But we do have a couple of paintings on the wall.
Very few. And the truth is, I like simplicity. Mm-hmm. So I think it spoke to me in a way of keep things clean and fresh and simple. That said, all these pictures, paintings, whatever it was we had on the walls before, I don't even remember now. They've all been in like whatever storage we can eke out in this house.
In the nooks and crannies of the place. And they keep...
There's some in a basket, and we're tripping on them.
Yes.
So it's time. It's just time. So I am going to go, and this is why this is a many-tiered process. I am going to go through, once I get off this microphone, I am going to set about the task, and I'm going to be gentle with myself, make myself a coffee, and I'm going to find every picture in this house. And not all of them will go back up on the walls,
Oh.
but I'm going to assemble them on our dining room table. We don't really have a dining room. Our table. We just have a table. Or
The informal dining room
the area of the second floor. I think we've established we have a very narrow townhouse. So
narrow? You think this is narrow?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was narrow.
Oh no.
They're narrower townhouses.
The one in Notting Hill
might be narrower.
is the most narrow.
Okay, so we're not
We're not that one, but we're not far off.
Okay.
Listen, we have length. We just don't have width.
Fair.
So anyway, so I'm going to take them. They might cover. So I will tell yourself, brace yourself when you come home. They might be on the couch,
That's
on the
great.
coffee table,
Love it.
the dining room, whatever you want to call it, table.
Wherever they need to lay.
But they're all going to be. I'm going to try to find every last one because they're taking up a lot of room.
It's almost like an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, a little bit. They're taking up a lot of room in storage, and that to me is always silly. Because the storage is worth more than the thing. So let's go ahead and get them out in the open and make decisions as to where to put things up. We used to have dishes up, and I wouldn't mind putting dishes back up.
What dishes do we have up?
My dad's mother's china, I think.
Yeah, we did have dishes
I know,
up.
right?
We had 4 dishes, 4 plates.
Yeah, I know. We made choices, decor choices.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time we must again.
We're going from minimalism, which is 5 years of very few things on the wall, to maximalism.
And to be fair, there were some years in those years where people didn't come over and I didn't feel as inspired to put things on the walls.
And that's fair.
One would argue I should be more inspired just for our own selves because we were home so much. But anyway, I didn't.
We're here and we're going to carry on.
There's that expression where it's like the best time was whenever it was and then the next best time is now.
Oh, I like that expression.
You know.
I bought that tool. And I'm excited to use it. So there's a tool, and I don't know if tool's the right word.
Oh, that measure-y thing?
Yeah, so there's this, our good friend Dale, who we often reference on the podcast. Hi, Dale, if you're listening. I don't think she listens, but she's a great guest. Dale is my person when it comes to house and home work. So or even the car, like when I have a question or when I have someone I need to say, look what I did, she's the person who's going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
And likewise, when we were at their house yesterday, she was pointing out, first of all, the painting job they did was fantastic.
It's pretty remarkable. Like that is some quality. Like it looks like they hired someone.
Yeah, and I'll say this. This is a good tip for anyone who's like not so handy or somewhat handy or is like, I need to paint a wall. If your budget allows, buy a higher quality paint. Buy a higher quality paint. It'll make your life easier because in one of our bedrooms, we had one wall. We were going to do an accent wall. And Amanda, I think you wanted it gray.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, well, it's just one wall, right? I'm going to get the gray that you like or the gray that we liked. And I'm not going to spend a lot of money on the paint because it's just one wall. I don't need much paint.
Oh.
This was years ago.
I was going to say, does this wall still exist?
It's the one in the spare room.
Which spare?
Where Debbie recently slept. Isn't that a gray wall?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But where the
I forgot
bedboard.
it was gray. See, this is when you live in the same house. This is why people should move. I think we've been here maybe too long.
Move because they don't know the colors of their walls?
No, because you get so used to seeing the same thing that you don't see it with a new perspective.
Okay, fair enough. So...
But we're not moving.
We're not moving. But imagine, let's move because we can't remember what
color the wall is. Yeah.
So I bought this inexpensive paint. And Amanda, I would roll it and half the paint wouldn't stick to the wall. And I was like, what's going on? And I'm like, I didn't realize that
I remember this.
Paint has a adhesive quality or has a quality that allows it to remain on a surface. And I don't know what paint I used. It was like a silly putty paint. Like you roll it up and it would not adhere. It took me so many coats to get the gray that was there.
Oh my gosh, thank you, babe.
It was such a pain.
Thank you, Marco, 15 years ago, whenever this was.
That young lad is not the person who sits behind this microphone right now. I would not do that. I would spend the money on a higher quality paint. And one of the first things I said when I saw the paint on the wall, I said, you spent money on this paint. And we did spend money on this paint.
She's like, we had to, is what she said.
Because her walls, as in older homes, are not perfectly smooth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some divots or dimples and whatnot, and they
Mm-hmm.
filled them all in, but they needed a good quality paint, and you can tell. And it what's that expression? You smooth. You make everything smooth when you need to, something like that. I don't.
Yes, that I saw that once on a horoscope.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think of the expression, but it's
You,
like
you make everything smooth when you need to.
I think so.
Wisdom.
I can't. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's like
Let's put it on a T-shirt.
all cracks get filled if they have to. So,
okay.
like, I'm just trying to think of, like, isn't there an expression like that that's like, stop, you're making me laugh. I had to edit out that last thing that I
He
came up
said something, and then we both started
really
laughing.
loudly, and we couldn't have that on.
It was like loud.
Loud. Anyways, enough with the expressions. A good quality
I'm
paint.
trying to. I would like to know what the expression is you're trying to say. I'm sorry.
It's kind of, it has the meaning of, listen, if there's bumps on the wall, chill.
Okay. There we go.
Do you have an expression like that? Is there?
No, not
Okay.
in my arsenal of wall expressions. Don't think that one does not come up.
It's also, we're recording first thing in the morning, and I just ironed a shirt, so.
Okay, but to be fair,
Mhm.
it's 9:24 in the morning.
I know.
But I've said it before on this podcast. I'll say it again. When I met Marco and we started dating, and I was trying to get to know him, I said to him, "What time do you wake up normally?" And he
Here we
said,
go.
"I like to be up by 11,
Okay,
so
hang
I
on.
can have my coffee and watch The View."
I was also working late nights.
So was I with you, but I was also working days.
You
We've
always
established I work a lot.
you always remove the other aspects of the conversation. For example, I don't fall asleep at night, so when I do, although last night I did, when I do, and we were up early, we just didn't get out of our shaky bed.
All I'm saying is your early morning, it's all relative. And when you say early morning, most people envision a 5 a.m. wake up or 6 a.m. wake up.
I was awake around that time. I just
Because you hadn't gone to sleep.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
I don't know.
it's all
I don't know
good.
how I got morning shamed just now.
No,
on
I
the
wasn't
podcast.
trying to. All I was trying to say is you're saying it's early in the morning.
Mhm.
And my counter to that is most people are living their day at this point. They're at work, jogging, or in my case, having a coffee and going to put up some pictures around their house. I say pictures, a lot of them are in frames, but not all of them.
Mhm.
Which
It's
is-
wine o'clock somewhere is all I'm going to say. That's an expression.
Is that the expression you were trying to? It's wall o'clock.
It's wall o'clock somewhere.
I will say this. Some of those pictures are going to leave the house because we're going to go, I don't need this anymore.
Okay.
Some do not have frames.
There's that picture of you as a baby in a carriage that's leaving the house.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't think I was ever in a carriage. I'm a second child. I'm a middle child.
A pram, perhaps?
No, I was in a hand-me-down something or other. I was not that baby. I'm second child baby.
Mhm.
My mom lied to all of her students that I would be born in August just so they wouldn't quit because she had to start back up in September. For those who don't remember, my mom was a dance teacher.
And Amanda's born in September.
Yeah. So, but my mom to this day goes, "Oh, I always think your birthday's August," because she had told everyone I would be born in August so that they wouldn't leave her dance school. And they didn't.
So pictures are going to leave the house,
Some.
never to be seen again.
Some are also going to get framed or reframed.
Oh, okay.
Like we have those Honest Eds ones that are great and they
Right.
do not have frames, and I would like things to get framed.
Okay.
I would say I'm not, some people are very intuitive with how to do like a gallery wall or how to do, I wouldn't say I'm intuitive with those things. I know it looks good, but I have to be shown it.
Mhm.
I'm not, back to my mom. My mom is like expert at knowing where things should go and live in space. That's just not my brain, which is fine. So what I want to do is I want to get everything out, see how much storage we have and how much room everything's been taking up. And then we can plan it out since the house is kind of a blank slate. It has
Sure.
been for a long time. So let's just really talk it through and go, okay, let's put these here, that there.
So you're doing a 3-stage process. We only got the third stage, but before we get to that, the tool I was talking about is this piece of
Oh, yeah.
plastic that sort of guides you So I have two tools. I have a stud finder, which will help us find a stud for certain heavier paintings, and then
my stud.
and then I, and
Sorry,
then
I had to.
and then is that a famous saying? And then I have that yellow plastic guide.
There is a famous stud saying from Greece. She's like, "What's it to you, stud?"
I don't know if that's something you're going to crochet into.
You don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Speaking of crochet, folks, I started crocheting.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we might not have time to get into that in this.
I mean, that's really all there is to it because I learned how to do like the one move, and I can make a chain.
Do you know how to start the chain?
I don't know how to start nor end it, nor do I know how to turn it around to make a double chain, which could maybe graduate into a scarf. I don't know how to do any of that.
So you're just going to make a long worm is what you could do.
Yeah. We're not there. Baby steps.
Okay, baby steps. So I have this tool. It's a plastic tool. It will guide where the nail goes. And on next episode, I'll tell you how that went.
Brilliant.
So Amanda, you were saying 3-stage process. First process, all the paintings on the tables and on the couch.
Yes. Second process, we choose. And we also make decisions. Is this the right frame? Because sometimes people give you things and they're just in that frame and you just go, okay, that's the frame. Let's be more specific with our framing.
Okay.
That could be a challenge, but let's just try.
Sure.
And then, final stage, they go on the walls.
Okay.
So that's, I guess, one of the reasons I've been hesitant to do it, or reticent, as I said earlier, is because it might take over our room. Like, it might take over our living room, and then what if we don't finish it? But
we'll finish it.
Or it does until we don't. But we've got to do it, right?
Okay, we have to do it.
Okay.
All right. So you'll work on stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
Together we'll work on stage 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then on stage 3, I will hammer. You will tell me where you want it, higher, lower.
And I'll say, what's it to you, stud, with the stud finder. Isn't that the line? Bill's going to message me and go, you are quoting Olivia Newton-John wrong.
Or was it Olivia de Havilland?
Oh, well, to be very truthful, I've never seen Gone with the Wind, so I don't know.
You've never seen Gone with the Wind?
You say that every time I say it.
Such a good film.
Well, Christmas is coming. We can watch Gone with the Wind.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie.
Well, what movie is it?
It's more of I don't know.
What's the right holiday for Gone with the Wind?
Holiday?
Easter?
Mm-hmm.
Remembrance Day?
Maybe, though it has. Yeah, they do go to war in it, and the top end of it. All right, maybe we'll watch it first.
I don't know. You tell me when the right time to watch Gone with the Wind is. Also, how long a time commitment is this going to be?
It's a long film, but it's a really rewarding.
Like how long?
Long.
Like 4 hours, 8 hours?
Well, it's not 8 hours.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so all I know is that, generally speaking, it's aired on television or was aired on television. So when they aired it on television, there would be commercial breaks. It would be at least a 2-hour movie. Now, if we were to get the movie...
But every Oscar movie is a 2-hour movie
2
these
hour
days.
plus, 2 hour plus. I mean, you have a phone. You could look up the running time, but
Good point. You want to take bets?
I'm going to say 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I'm going to go 4 hours.
All right, well, we'll see. But remember that they would chop up that movie a lot. So sometimes they would show certain scenes and have it in its entirety with commercials, and sometimes they wouldn't. You know what? We need to remember not to bring up movies because every time we do, we upset Bill. So we have to All right, here we go.
You ready?
I say 2:30. What did you say? 4 hours?
Yeah. And the actual running time?
Yeah.
3 hours and 58 minutes.
Okay, so there you go.
So I win the Price is Right.
You win the
Price is Right. Without going over. Oh, I went over, though. So you win the Price is Right.
Thank you. So we'll watch it. It's a really good film. Not surprisingly good, but have you read the book by Margaret Mitchell?
My goodness, no.
Maybe you should read the book.
I mean, if the movie's 4 hours, how long is this book?
The book's only 350 pages.
Have you read the book?
No.
Is it the book's only 350
pages? Look it up. You're on that website, on the Margaret Mitchell.
Google? The one known as Google. That website.
How many pages do you think it is? I'm going to say 400 pages.
I'm going to say 800.
Okay.
How many?
This is always fun, just listening to Amanda's search on.
Is Gone with the Wind. 1,400 pages.
There you go, see?
Or I can listen to it on audio for 49 hours.
Who reads it on audio?
What do you mean? Oh, I don't know.
Who's the narrator?
I don't know.
The voiceover artist who
I don't know.
reads.
I'll look on my little Libby app.
I'm sure there's a few recordings.
If you don't have the Libby app or a library app, that gives you audiobooks, I highly suggest getting one.
So I'm reading Agatha Christie's books, and I got I'm on her 6th book, and I've got 2 versions of it because I wanted a book quickly, so I checked out 2 of them. Whichever came faster, I would start reading. And they both came to the library, but one has a CD with it.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, this is cool, but what's going on? It looks like it's half book, half CD, so I have to spend a moment taking a look at it. Okay.
The most recent one I can find, which was released in 2012, audiobook, is read by Linda Stevens.
Oh, good old Linda.
She's read a lot of... Here are other books she's read. Texas Rain, Texas Blue, Tall, Dark, and Texan, Wild Texas Rose, Texas Princess. So she must be Southern.
Well, I would hope so.
Imagine. She's from North Dakota.
Well, because, Gone with the Wind takes place in Georgia, in Atlanta.
Is it Atlanta?
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere there-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll watch that film too.
We haven't been to Atlanta. We used to go to Atlanta all the time.
I know, it's
now
true.
we just fly through it to see my parents.
I know.
Well, there's a lot of beautiful in Atlanta, including Decatur. We love Decatur.
We do love Decatur. And
Beautiful.
From Decatur, a special hello to you. And to everyone else, another special hello. Until next time, Amanda, we've reached the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it.
Put your photos up, put your pictures up, one foot in front of the other.
If you have a particular picture or painting you have hanging on your wall that you like, send us a picture. We'd love to see them.
Or if you have a task that you've put off for a very long time and you want to join us in this process of, you know what, this is the week, I'm going to tackle it, and I'm going to tackle it one little step at a time. I am with you. I am feeling that. And I'm just letting myself move forward as slowly as I can, but moving forward. So let us know about your journey too.
Fantastic. Until next time, we hope you listened and you slept.